Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to watch Spain take on Uruguay in the World Cup. We are here, you get me, to watch this game together. And of course, we are supporting Spain as usual. You guys know why. There's no need for us to mention any reasons. The timer will be on your screen in a second. You get me? So just bear with me, people. And we are here. And pop. The timer is now working. I'm going to be doing the score lines on the screen for you guys in a sec. You know? So, yeah, let's go. Big up to all of you guys, man. Please hit the like button, subscribe. And, yeah, there's going to be one hell of a watch along. One hell of a stream. And hopefully Uruguay are sent home packing today. You know, I haven't even looked at YouTube yet, but I'm sure some people will be live now to support their boy. You get me? So, yeah, I'm live as well, supporting my Spanish people. You get me? So, Viva España, Viva la Furia Roja. You get me? So, yes, people. Yes. Big up, Habibis. Big up. Hope you guys are all good. Let me check if he's live. Oh, Drifty ain't live. Oh, fair enough. I thought Drifty is going to be live to watch his boy. But Drifty ain't live. Fair enough. Anyway. Croston, keep me updated from the results of Cape Verde. The Cape Verde game. You get me? I'm going to be putting the lineups on your screen in just a sec. Just bear. Oh, Vel actually sent me the lineups. I'm so proud of you, Vel. Well done, bro. Wow, Vel, you're not actually useless. I'm so proud of you, brother. Oh, never mind. Vel is useless. Vel. Oh, yeah, Vel is useless, definitely. When did he email this then? Yeah, Vel is useless, guaranteed. So now I'm going to do the lineups. So big up to all of you guys. Please like, subscribe, all that Gucci stuff. All that Gucci, dog. So, Muslera, Varela, Caceres, Oliveira, Sanabria, Ugarte, Bentancur, Valverde, Canobio, Araujo, Nunes. Lineup for España. Simon, Lorente, Cubarsi, Laporte, Cucurella, Rodri, Moreno, Pedri, Yamal, Oyarzabal, and Baena. Done. Lineups ready. Lineups ready. I think the lineup should be there now, right? Why are the lineups there? You want to slag off Nunes, but you're afraid Blue Co buy him. Valid. As you're a Chelsea fan, and you have every right to have those valid concerns. You do support Chelsea at the end of the day. So, fairs. Trust me. I understand. You are a Chelsea fan, Habibi. Oliveira. Long. Saved by the keeper. خلاص, now I'm focused. Yalla, close the live chat, hit the like button, and go follow me on Instagram. Guys, we can't have 157 people. We're not even at 50 likes yet. Wallah, have some shame. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yalla habibis. Let's go. Hit the like and subscribe, habibis. Yalla. You have Spain winning the World Cup. That wouldn't shock me if they win the World Cup. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Essentially, because of goal difference. Damn, no one is live covering this game. I thought many people would be live covering this game, but fair enough. Guess that leaves you guys with Don Hussam. Cross. Cleared. Look at Unai Simon. Bro, no foul given. Unbelievable, Jeff. How is the fasting on Ashura? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I fasted. The family fasted. We all fasted. May Allah accept from us all. What do you mean, Janus? I need you to clarify. I need you to elaborate. The cologne bottle broke. I bet it smells good in your room. Oh, Carlzo, great minds think alike. Laporte. Would you consider Saudi beating Cape Verde and qualifying a shock result? No worries, Arteta the fraud. That's your name. Played in behind. Lamine Yamal. Corner Spain. Corner Spain. Corner Spain. No what? Know that if Saudi beat Cape Verde, it's not a shock? I hear you. Link to my Instagram is in the pinned comment, guys. Go follow me. Everyone who follows me is going to get a shout out. Big up to Dub1972. Big up to you for the follow, brother. It's 10 p.m. in Australia. Australia. Says who that City confirmed Boaddi? Where is this news? Where is this news? Who tweeted this? Who spoke about this? Juventus make a move for John Stones. Isn't that the most Juve signing ever? Sean, I'm followed by 4,000 people. And you're one of the people that I follow back. So, do you want me to unfollow you as a shout out? Shout out to Sean, who I'm going to unfollow now. Yeah, but Janos is used to it. Also, he's part of this community. How can he be tired? We have a great time together. I'm Eric Laporte, and it's with the goalkeeper. CJ, you already know. You don't even need to ask. You know this community already. You understand? Laporte. Yeah, exactly. Janos is used to it. I'll be honest with you guys, though. A part of me can't wait for the group stages to be done. Fully can't wait. Like, so we can finally like breathe a little bit in the round of 32. By the way, we already know some of the round of 32 games. We already know some of them. Sunday, it's gonna be South Africa, Canada. So that's the first game right there, 8 p.m. UK time. Monday, it's going to be Brazil, Japan, and Germany versus someone. And then Tuesday morning, which is like the late Monday night, is going to be Netherlands, Morocco. Cote d'Ivoire take on Norway. USA take on Bosnia Thursday at 3 a.m. So plenty of games. Yeah, Ivory Coast is going to be a tough game, Janos. Like, put it this way, it wouldn't shock me if you lose to Ivory Coast. I respect them, bro. It wouldn't be a shock result if you lose to them. Nunes hate watches have been enjoyable, bro. Offside, of course. He's miles offside. Guys, what's new? Darwin Nunes is offside. Just another day in the life. Breaking news, Nunes offside. Laporte. Alex Baena. Canobio. He's fouled. Yeah. Wow, Darwin Nunes offside. Shock. Shock. Pretends to be shocked. Exactly. Water is wet. Hello, Fonzie. He's offside. Look how offside he is. Look how offside he is. Positioning, by the way, yeah? Positioning. So much for positioning. So much for helping the team. He's like 5 meters offside every single time. How's my day been? Alhamdulillah, akhi, can't complain. How's your day been? He's the only player that pissed you off with how offside he is. No, I hear you, brother. I hear you. England play tomorrow. What does this mean? Hussam going out, inshallah. Just because England are playing, I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna go out. So yeah. So I think Jenny can do timestamps unless I'm wrong. If she's in the chat, or message her and ask her for me, Fonzie. I think she can. عارف يا عمر، حقول لك شغله بالعربي. اذا مصر طلعت مع السنغال تعرف بدي اعمل لي يا اخي، بدي اعيط. يعني مش معقول بعد كل هذا ترجع تطلع مع السنغال، استغفر الله بس. Yes, hit the like button, guys. Who's offside? Darwin. Watch. Flag raised. Yes. I'm racist against boring football. I already know. I already know that England are going to be boring as hell. So what am I going to do? Leave. Go out. Enjoy life. Then come home and watch real football, Colombia versus Portugal. Watch real football after. And then Argentina versus my country. والله كفاية. No, Jenny. He doesn't want. You're on timestamp duty. What do you guys think this is? All you want is Scotland out. They're already confirmed out, bro. Cleared. Good that he's on the bench. Let's get a 1-1 draw. Good that he's on the bench. I'm glad. I'm so glad Messi's on the bench. Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Crossed in from the corner. It's a header. What a bad header. Cucurella. What a tackle there from Kobarsi. 1-1 draw against Argentina will be iconic for us. What do you mean they're not confirmed out yet? Scotland are out, bro. Laporte. Yamal. Yamal. Still Yamal. Still Yamal. Oryazabal. Yeah, Scotland are done, bro. Sean, get ready to make the comp. Don't be a useless bastard. Kobarsi. Rodri. Yamal. Wow, I noticed. Why so much hate on Scotland? Yeah, I know, but it's okay, bro. I didn't expect us to go through in the group anyway. If we were to go through in the group, we should have done something against Algeria. Then we would have had hope. We were up 1-0 and then lost by 2 set pieces, man. Very unfortunate, honestly. We've conceded 5 goals, 4 of them set pieces. Whoever the set piece coach is, he need to find a way to defend properly. Kobarsi. Yamal. Guadalajara. Pedri. Oi, what a pass. Oi, what a pass. But it's cleared. Great pass here from Bayena. Probably Liverpool's set piece coach, given how many set pieces we've conceded. Yeah, but Scotland are out already, bro. So you have nothing to worry about. Corner. Do you guys know Uruguay is nicknamed the Switzerland of South America? They're nicknamed the Switzerland of South America. And there are many similarities between them and Uruguay. Both of them have Mbolo up top. Oh, this is one of them performative referees. Where is he from? Let's check. He's American. Header. Cleared. I would have injected this. I would have injected the Spain goal in my veins. Alex Bayana. Pedri. Kobarsi. Oh, great pass to Yamal there, but it's intercepted. He gets it back. He gives it to Yamal anyway. Lamine Yamal. Lamine. Cleared. You know, people always compliment Nunes like hold up play. How do you hold up the ball if you're offside all the time? You can't. Hit the like button, guys, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Like I said, everyone who follows me on Instagram is going to get a shout out live on the stream. Please like and subscribe now. Yalla, let's get to 100 likes ASAP, guys. We got over 200 people watching. It's the pink boots, Marcus. The bloody pink boots. Performative is the new buzzword in football. I know why you're saying that as an Arsenal fan because of what they said about Declan Rice. Lol. You see that there from Pedri? Just one turn, bro. Laporte. Oryazabal loses the ball. I can't believe Muslera is still a goalkeeper, bro. At his age, still the goal. I remember watching Muslera in 2010 World Cup, bro. Big up Mr. Perfecto says City are now clear front runners for Boaddi. Mate Moretto. City have now opened direct club-to-club contacts over deal for Boaddi 1 hour ago. Here's the problem with you. If I said Liverpool are linked to a player and then I used Mate Moretto as the source, you would spend the day laughing at me. You would go like, your source is Mate Moretto? How is your source Mate Moretto? You would say that literally. But now because it's City, all of a sudden you trust Mate Moretto. You know that this guy's hit and miss. You know this already. Also, a Moroccan player for a French club. Why would an Italian journalist have the exclusive on that? Unless it's Fabrizio. Like, Rodri. Pedri. Oh my God. Pedri is just like a majestic footballer. Oi, oi, oi. Crossed in from Lorente and it's saved by Muslera. Yeah. If I told Perfecto, Liverpool are gonna sign, I don't know who, like Liverpool are gonna sign Gavi, Mate Moretto, he would laugh. But because it's his club, he doesn't laugh. It's crazy. Big up to QWERTY for following me. True, but it had been reported by multiple places over the last 2 months that it had been in for Boaddi before the World Cup. Okay, but that's the thing, you know, because you're using Mate Moretto as an example. And you said it's true already. If I use that, bro, you would mock me and you know it. You would go like, Mate Moretto as a source. You would say that. You're gonna go like, Mate Moretto is your source for a player joining. Oh my god, ha 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 ha, Mate Moretto. You'd have said that literally. But instead, here we are, you know, for your own club. Here we are for your own club. So yeah. Also, now with you signing Elliot Anderson, why does Boaddi even make sense for you now? Exclusive. City can't compete financially. I mean, Fonzie, why do you always say you miss my super chat, bro? All your super chats are saved. I don't even want to read it. Hold that. I'm gonna get it off screen. You miss my super chat, brother. All of them are saved here. I can load up all of them. You know this. Fraud. Exclusive. City can't compete financially. So many people think City are spending big because they're bracing themselves for like a transfer ban or something. So many people think that. Many people think that, to be fair. I don't know how true it is, but it is a very fair conspiracy. That's the thing. I think City wanted Tonali, as Fab reported, but Tonali wants to start. So now City looking down their list. Boaddi, who's 18, happy with last minutes. You don't know something, Perfecto? I think Valverde. Nunes just missed. Nunes just missed in front of goal. He decides to backheel it. Darwin Nunes with him and Unai Simon looking at each other, backheels it. This is the player that some people in the fan base want. It's just so sad. Lamine Yamal, great pass. Here's the thing, though. You know this whole Tonali thing? I actually think Tonali might be one of the steals of this transfer window. I actually believe that's going to be one of the steals of the transfer window. And I'll explain to you why. I think Tonali is better than Elliot Anderson. I think Tonali is better than Mateus Fernandez. I think Tonali is probably better than Adam Morton. I think Tonali is probably the best available midfielder in the Premier League this season. I really believe Tonali's levels, bro. I think his levels. And if I'm like Man United right now, Mateus Fernandez don't want to join me for 80 million, bro, I would go try to get like Tonali for the same money. Nunes. Wow. Nunes with his great hold-up play. Passes it to Unai Simon. Also, I have another question for you. When you say Boaddi at 18 is happy to just, play less minutes, don't you think that probably includes like you having Pep? Or do you think this counts even without Pep? How did Nunes make it pro? By being tall, by being quick, and being sexually attractive. And then you attract a fan base. And then you have a career. Newcastle destroyed their own football club with the transfer decisions that they made. If you go back a year ago, and I'm not even making this about Liverpool, I'm being genuinely serious right now. You guys, Isak hasn't succeeded at Liverpool anyway, but I'm going to take you guys back. Had Newcastle from the beginning just sold Alexander Isak and bought Ekitike and bought better players than the likes of Elanga and Wissa, they wouldn't be in this place to begin with. This was probably one of the easiest top 5 races in history. Liverpool lost 9 out of 12 and still got top five. Like we still finished in the Champions League positions as bad as we were this season. Newcastle screwed Newcastle. No one screwed Newcastle except them. And now the likes of Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes and Anthony Gordon are sat there going like, wait, I'm going to sit here so you can sign Wissa. Big up to you, Perfecto. I appreciate you. And Fonzie as well. Thank you so much, Fonzie. But they're sat there going like, I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to play for your football club so you can keep signing the likes of Wissa and stuff. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm going to dip. That's probably what they think. And to be fair enough. I think any football club paying 70 million for Goncalo Ramos is dumb. And AC Milan goes under that fold. They're dumb. That's the thing, Sean. It's not even about the embarrassment. If you go back to last summer, and they just sold Isak from the beginning of the window, bought Ekitike, and then went and bought better players than the useless players that they bought, they'd be in a much better position. Also, some of the decisions Eddie Howe's made this season has been questionable. You guys saw Walter Maid playing in midfield, basically. Bro, Walter Maid has played DM. Walter Maid has literally played DM this season. Crossed in, saved. Darwin, Canobio, blocked. I take Tonali because he's younger, but I think they're similar players. I think Tonali got higher upside. Who do I want to win? The clue is in the shirt, buddy. Rodri. Cucurella. And also, if you're a smaller club and you get money, Sean, spend it wisely. Don't go pay 60 million for Anthony Elanga. Like, that's a you problem, bro. That's not, no one forced them to do that transfer. Don't go pay 60 million for Wissa. Crossed in, saved. They did that to themselves. Yeah, I am quoting Vince McMahon. Brett screwed Brett. Yeah, Newcastle screwed Newcastle. They ruined their own football club. No one told them to make these dumbass transfers. They're the one that made it. You know? Like this Victor Munoz thing, right? Liverpool signed Victor Munoz. You know, if Newcastle just offered Osasuna 40 million, they would have had Victor Munoz at their club like a month ago. This is what happens when Step Nice is the head of the transfers. Isn't Eddie Howe's brother the sporting director or something like this? Someone Google it. I'm pretty sure Eddie Howe's brother is the sporting director at Newcastle. Lamine Yamal. Blocked. Someone Google it, but I'm pretty sure he is. Brother, nephew, tomato. Yeah, I missed Fonzie's super chat. My bad, Fonzie. Here, I'm gonna keep it on the screen all half. Psych, I lied. Big up to Mr. Perfecto says, I think two of Kovacic's, Reindeers, Nico G leave. So Rodri, Anderson, Boaddi plus one of the three above rotate for the 6-8. Tonali wants to start. Yeah, but why don't you just start Tonali and Anderson? Why don't you just start Tonali and Anderson? What's wrong with that? Also, why are you so certain Rodri stays? Rodri's been saying he's going to wait till after the World Cup. He's been trying to say that. So that's the thing. Bentancur, banger, wide. Yeah. Why are you so certain Rodri will stay to begin with? Uruguayans at the stadium saying "Vamos, vamos, vamos," which means "vamos." Big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Yalla habibis. Please like, subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram. Anyone who follows me on Instagram is going to get a shout out live on stream. Let me check if anyone followed me to get a shout out. Shout out to Ngoy for following me. Big up to you. If Rodri leaves, I think it's on a free, not now. Here's the thing though, at his age, I don't think he's trying to stick around now that Pep has left. And you can't blame him if Madrid come in for him, brother. If Madrid come in for him, you can't blame him, really. You can't. You can't blame him. He's got to go. Do you think though the door is closed? Do you really believe the door is closed? Like legit? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Do you legit believe the door is closed? Or do you think it's just Darwin Nunes just took a shot from halfway line? This is the high levels of IQ that I really miss. I really miss the IQ. Honestly, I love such an intelligent player. We miss him, man. We miss him. We really do. He just took the ball and you know, yeah. He just took the ball and he just shot it from halfway line. I think it's very intelligent play there by him. Very intelligent play. شو اللي بدك اياه اخوي؟ قول لي شو بدك اياه؟ من الصبح وانت بتسال اسئله زي الخرا. تفضل شو بدك؟ شو بتحب تعرف كمان؟ How can a football player cause headaches? Darwin Nunes. Yeah. He just took the ball from halfway line and just shot it from halfway line. This football IQ, you cannot find this all everywhere, bro. It's very rare. Yeah, my best friend. Hit the like button and subscribe, chat. Yalla. If it's Barcola and Diomande, of course. What a backup to Isak. Yeah, that's their guy. That's their guy. Never forget. Long by Simon. Simon says, Yamal. Pedri. Oh. Oh my God. He just did him dirty there. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri. Yamal. Lorente. Oh! Golazo! 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 Alex Baena with a golazzo! 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 Darwin Nunes sent home packing. That's what we want right here. What a golazo there. Viva España! Viva España! Vamos! Faraz, do you want Nunes back? Yes or no? Drifty still backing this goofball after this World Cup? Yeah, he is still backing the goofball, unfortunately. So, yeah. What a goal. Alex Baena. I don't know who that is. Ooh. Bad tackle. To be fair, when the game started, I said, I'm surprised Muslera's in goal. Sorry, let me just keep Fonzi's super chat on screen so he doesn't say I missed it. Pedri's down. Who's down? Didn't Pedri just get tackled? Who just got subbed off? What the hell? I thought Pedri's the one down. Is that Sanabria? Number 5. That's Ugarte. Yeah, Ugarte is off. Hey, Ugarte is injured, man. We wish him a speedy recovery. Wish him a speedy recovery, man. Manuel Ugarte. Wish him a speedy recovery. Wish him a speedy recovery, man. Big up to all of you guys locked in. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Everyone who follows me on Instagram is going to get a shout out live on stream. Big up to Cold Flex. Big up to Piero the Enthusiast. And big up to my guy. شو مصحيك لهسه؟ شو مصحيك لهسه؟ Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on the screen, Fonzie, for you, so you don't cry. Saudi game is boring, as expected. Cleared. Eight minutes added time. 8 minutes added time. Rodre. Lorente. Kubarse. Rodre. Oria loses the ball. My dream is Darwin Nunes to miss like 3 1-on-1s, bro. I'd love it. Still 0-0 in the Cape Verde game. / Cabo Verde, whatever you want to call it now. Laporte gives it Rodre. Rodre. Kubarse. Kubarse. Back to Rodre. Rodre. Baena. Rodre. Back to Kubarse. Again to Pedre. Rodre. Kubarse. Pedre. Rodre. Ooh, great pass by Rodre. Oh. Well intercepted there by Sanabria. Martin Odegaard. Four minutes. Anyone want to come on at halftime? Come talk until I go pray and come back because I have to go pray Fajr. Pedre. It's not funny. It's not funny. I've got school. Spain are playing scared. They won. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Rodre. It's not funny. I've got school. It's not funny. I'd love it if we beat them. I'd love it. It's not funny. It's not funny. I've got school. You know what's more underwhelming? Uruguay getting grouped in a group like this. Let's be honest. I know you're South American and they're your neighbors, but this is dreadful. Rodre. Laporte. Rodre. Cucurella. Back to Rodre. Gives it to Simon. Unai Simon. Pedre. Bentancur. Cannobio. Bentancur. Nunes miss. Another big chance missed by Nunes. Just another day in the life. Nunes is offside again. Nunes is offside again. He's offside again. Cannot write this. Half time. Nunes is so bad, bro. Are we getting an AI movie? Well, it's not up to me what ads you get. Now I'm gonna go pray Fajr and come back. No, Allah Akbar. Technical device. I think we deleted it.
You say we don't need any more athleticism in midfield because we have Szoboszlai, but couldn't the argument be that we do because we only have Szoboszlai, who's seen as an athletic midfielder? So
no, I'm talking about profiles here and nothing but profiles. You know, if there's a reason why Real Madrid are looking at Enzo Fernandez and McAllister because they've already got Valverde. If you just, and by the way, we saw this with England when when Declan Rice and Elliot
So
Anderson played with each
they
other.
also have Camavinga, who's athletic. They have Shuameni, who's athletic as well.
I'm talking about it being the main characteristic. Cal, I hate when you argue semantics. Please don't argue semantics. I'm talking about when it's the main characteristic.
We'll be clear in what you're saying then.
Yeah, but that's obviously what I meant. I mean, when it's the main characteristic of a player. That's why I said he's a less technical Declan Rice. I'm talking about the main characteristic.
It's clearly not obvious what you're saying.
Okay, guys, just to clarify, unnecessary clarification. You can be good defensively and athletic.
What are we doing?
You can be a good passer and athletic. I'm talking about athleticism being your main characteristic, which is the Elliot Andersons of the world, the Szoboszlais of the world, or whatever.
But Szoboszlai's main characteristic is not being athletic. What are we doing here?
What's Szoboszlai's main characteristic then?
So he can't shoot, he can't pass.
See, there we are. There we are. Your main characteristic being athletic does not mean you can't pass.
Hassam, you're right. You're right.
Your main characteristic.
You're right about everything. You're right about everything. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Oh man, this is too early to be doing this shit. Everyone knows what I'm saying, but you just want to cause.
No, you say everyone knows. All right, Tom.
Let me just finish. Let me just finish, please. Elliot Anderson and Rice playing together in the double pivot at England. Playing together in the double pivot at England didn't work. I said it needs to be Rice and Mainu or Elliot Anderson and Mainu, because you need someone with their main characteristic, their main thing that they do on the football pitch can't be their athleticism. It needs to be like, Kobe Mainu obviously is a very good passer of the football. So when we refer to Liverpool now, obviously Szoboszlai is our best midfielder. His main characteristic is his athleticism. Doesn't mean he can't do other stuff. I don't want to state the obvious, but I have to now. Doesn't mean he can't do other stuff, but that's his main characteristic. So I think we need someone next to him that either is a defensive presence or a very good passer of the football. That's why we were linked to Adam Morton. So now you look at Szoboszlai. Next to him, I think Boaddi would work because he's a defensive presence and he's a good passer of the football. So for me, that's my answer to that question.
First, I just want to remind everyone as well. Like, I know it's.
Oh, can I speak now? Is that
good? Of course, that's
do you want me to write the question before I say it, Hassam, so you can proof it, or are we good?
No, Cal, but next time you say an answer, I'm going to stop you every single time for semantics debate.
Well, as a host, that's what I meant to do, Hassam, to get more out of the answer. But if you're not being clear in what you're saying, then I have a duty.
I promise you, everyone in the chat got it. Literally everyone.
Well, clearly not everyone did from the comments, so...
Literally everyone gets it. When we're talking about someone's athletic, that means
this is.
You can be athletic and a good passer. You can be athletic and a good shooter. You can be athletic and a good defender. That's not the point. By the way, Gravenberch is not this unathletic player. Gravenberch is good athletically.
No, Hassam. All Kyle was saying is he wasn't necessarily saying you're wrong, but like sometimes like you might say
leave it. Let's move on.
We understand, but sometimes it's like. All right, let me just ask him further to like.
No, leave it, man. It's cool. He's right. I'm wrong.
But we're having a debate, so it's calm.
I didn't say you're right. I'm wrong. I didn't say.
The whole point is to have a debate, guys. We're having a debate.
No one said this, Callum.
Tom, in terms of his age profile, and you look at the midfielders we have, do you think that him being quite inexperienced is something that could be a bit of an issue, considering the Mondays, if we get him, is going to be quite experienced. Jeremy Jacquet Leone are quite inexperienced, or do you just think you look at the talent of the player and think he should be fine?
I mean, he should be fine with his talents. I just have my doubts that we actually get him. That's my thing with him. I'd want us to get him, but as this window carries on and on and on, I have a sneaking suspicion that we might end up not buying a midfielder, or if we do, it's not going to be a start. It's not going to be a top level midfielder. I think they might run it back with this current midfield group one last time as the main core, and then figure it out from there with what happens with Curtis Jones or something. But I'll be honest. I'd be lying to you if I said I watched much of him at Lille.
Yeah,
and I know that statistically he's got a good profile. He's a good carrier. I think defensively he gets around a bit.
Yeah.
And I mean this with all due respect to Boaddi. That's effectively all we were doing with Gravenberch in Slott's first year. Gravenberch was very good at carrying the ball, and he was very good defensively, and we just had him screening. Now, I understand Gravenberch's limitations as a footballer, but if you can just get him back to doing that job, he's still only 22, 23. You've got a guy there with the experience that you need. I understand the appeal behind getting Bawadi, but maybe it's about trying to get something a little bit different in that spot. That's why the one that really intrigued me, the link that really intrigued me. I know it wasn't really linked, it was rumours, but that lad from Stuttgart, that Chema Andres, whatever his name is, if you go look him up on any sort of stats website and look at his defensive numbers, he's up there with like the very best in pretty much every category. In terms of
Do you mind if I say
midfielder.
something? Do you mind if I say something? Tom? Give me 1 second. Yeah, all right. That's gonna. Obviously, this is your segment. What I wanted to say, Tom, because you're speaking about Gravenberch, yeah. So here's a little comparison between the two, just quickly. So Brady's on the left, as you guys can see, and Gravenberch stats on the right. So if you look up final production, Gravenberch wins. Shooting, Gravenberch wins. Creation, Gravenberch wins. Crossing is Brady. Set pieces, Gravenberch. And again, this is just stats. We watch the games with eyes, but just a bit of context as well. Just, you know what I mean? In terms of like receiving the ball, received threat and stuff like that, deep receptions, progressive receptions, you obviously Brady is better. Dribbling, Brady is actually better as well, more successful dribbles, but then you could argue where he's actually started the dribbling from, but everyone does see that he goes to get the ball.
Gravenberch wins on productive dribbles, which is more important.
Progressing the ball, and again, look, Gravenberch, a lot of them come via carries, as you can see, like percentiles high 80s for the carries, as we know. Without the ball, Gravenberch is very good. What's interesting though is that if you look at passing, yeah, and I know Gravenberch always gets like think his passing isn't as bad as you think. Yes, it's not the level that we would expect, because even if you look at Brady, a lot of his passing is in the 85th percentile for long passes. Short passing, he's very kind of average. Gravenberch is slightly better. Here's what's kind of interesting though. If you look at the defensive numbers, Gravenberch is actually ahead in defensive metrics. Pretty much a lot of stuff.
Except in the fucking air, which is stupid because Gravenberch is 6'3".
I'm glad you said that, because look, when we look at aerial duels 1, he's only in the 45th percentile, whereas Brady's in the 55th percentile. Aerial duel percentage 1, Brady again is far clear 90th percentile compared to Gravenberch's 74th percentile. But what I'm trying to stress is, I don't think Gravenberch is as bad as what some people make out. Like, we have a talented midfielder. Yes, he has flaws. Every midfielder has flaws. But I think if you get a Brady, he is a different profile, in my opinion. He's slightly different. That's just my take on it. But go on, Tom. That's
it comes down to squad needs, and I understand the need for a defensive midfielder this summer. I'll be honest, Buwadi's not a defensive midfielder. I think if you're going for a defensive midfielder, if you get Buwadi, you're effectively just doing a 1-in, 1-out setup, which I kind of think negates the point. You're bringing a player who has the exact same strengths. Like I said, that Chema Andre from Stuttgart, the problem is Real Madrid have a buyback on him, and if you've just seen there was the Nico Paz one there, which was a bit of a problem. You've also got the situation around the fact that this is really he's only really broke out at Stuttgart this year, and the sample size isn't that great. But I know that using them. If you go look at Chema Andre's defensive numbers,
what's his name?
Chema Andres. He plays for Stuttgart.
Okay, for Stuttgart. Okay, I'll get his numbers now. Bundesliga, Stuttgart.
Basically, for what I think a defensive midfielder should be, they should be good at short to medium passing type thing.
Got him.
Just be able to keep it ticking. Be somewhat of a threat in terms of set pieces or something, but exceptional at defending. Chema Andre is in the top 2% of players in world football for defensive numbers in terms of active defending.
Yeah, his numbers are high. Sorry, Cal, can you add it to the screen, Cal? I think?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Because I've got his. Yeah, I don't know much about him, to be fair. I'll be real. This is the first time hearing of him.
So he stood out to me because when we were talking about potentially getting Wharton in, I was looking for a partner for Wharton who's going to do the defensive work, and this guy's defensive numbers, they're a joke. This is all these stuff that they are what they are. The progression's all right, the passing's all right. That's where you get to. He's in the top 1% for winning aerial duels defensively. The ground duels are a case of he doesn't engage in them as much because the Stuttgart press higher, so the defensive midfielder isn't pressing as high.
Is this guy so DM, is he, or is he like a hybrid?
He's the deeper in a pivot.
Okay.
So the other guy will sometime move further forward. But you're looking tackles, interceptions, top 4% in the world. Box clearances, top 5% in the world. Block shots, top 1%. Expected threat preventers, which is a big one for a defensive midfielder, because that's what Fabinho excelled at.
Yeah,
He's in the top 1%.
And look at the aerial. Look at the bro.
Aerial.
What? Wait, what? Flipping out, bro.
He's in the top 1% there. So this is why I'm saying, if you're going to get a midfielder this summer, I think it needs to be something different than what Gravenberch is, which I think Buwadi is just. If we didn't have Gravenberch, Buwadi makes a lot of sense. Because
Really?
you've got Gravenberch,
Okay.
I think that you need to go for something different, which is where this guy comes in, and you sit there with the fact that you've got Gravenberch there. This guy's got a little bit of protection, a little bit of coverage going. He doesn't need to come in and be the starter straight away.
But you know what I was going to say, Tom? Sorry to cut you. I know what you're saying, but I still think Buwadi is a.
We're back. Alhamdulillah. I want to pray and come back. We're here now. Big up to all of you guys, man. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Please, every single one of you, please hit the like button, subscribe. Keep it getting involved in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. And we're back. Speaking of back, big up to Jiriak Dang, who says Jiriak is back. I'm back too. Big up. Welcome back to the channel, Habibi. How are we, lads? How are we? How's everyone doing? No ads. Hey, big up. Anyway, we're about to kick off second half anyway. So came back just in time. How do you guys feel? Oh, is there a new Uruguayan goalkeeper coming in? Oh, there is a new goalkeeper. Okay, Bielsa ain't messing around. Who's the new goalkeeper coming? Me and Callum Good? What do you mean me and Callum Good? Who comes on? Muslera's off. What's this guy name? Why does he look so familiar as well? Roche. Ain't he like River Plate goalkeeper or something? Internacional, sorry, not River Plate, my bad. I think he played in the Copa America. Yeah, me and Callum are good, bro. Nothing between us to be not good. But I was right, though, in that moment. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to argue semantics, bro. I just didn't want to argue semantics. This is the thing. Like, when I say an athletic player, obviously an athletic player can pass and he can shoot and he can create and he can cross. But we're talking about the main characteristic. Yeah, Marcelo Bielsa not messing around. The change has been made already. Yes, sir. The goalkeeper has been subbed off. This is indeed true. Darwin. Cleared. Uruguay have to win. Draws. Bayana yellow. They need to win. Let's go. Tom invented a Stuttgart center back no one's heard of for us to sign fairs. But that's who Tom is, though. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I got Fonzie's super chat off the screen. Here you go. I'm gonna keep it on the screen for you, Fonzie. Thank you for keeping my light bill on. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. My bad. Sorry. Apologies. I got it off the screen for a second there. I apologize. Hope you accept my apology. It was off screen for like a second there. My bad. Yamal. Oi, Yamal. Oi, oi, oi. I need a Darwin Nunes big chance missed, man. I need it. I will inject it in my veins. Simon just did Valverde dirty there. Who should we sign for backup forward? I think someone today suggested Mateta. I'd be down for that. Jean-Philippe. Janus, you say that, but here's the thing. Spain elevate their level when they come up against the better teams. Spain elevate their level when they play against the better sides. I've noticed this with them always. I've noticed this always. Yamal. Bayana. Canobio. Isn't Mateta available for free anyway? Cruz. Cleared. Cleared. Lorente. Yamal. Still Lamine. Oh my god, he does Bentancur dirty there. الحمد لله انه احتياط. الحمد لله بنتنكور. الحمد لله ربك سترها يا مضاوي. ناقصنا اللي فينا مكفينا. Why did Omar time you out? He can't time you out anyway because you're managing mod. He can't. Stop gaslighting. Rodri. Lorente. Yamal. Rodri. Pedre. Cucurella. You're the one that timed him out. Bayena. Why doesn't he play with Nico Williams though? I think that connection, that Nico Williams Yamal connection, it worked, bro. It worked, bro. I don't get why he just didn't do it. I don't get why he just didn't do it. Ooh, that's a bad tackle there by Canobio. No, that's not a valid timeout reason. That's not. Can't be timing someone out because they called you Nunes. Long. Lorente. Lorente. Great tackle. Yeah, but you called me Nunes. There's different. I'm the channel owner. The rules are different when it comes to me, mister. So, yeah. I can time you out now for no reason. Yeah, I made you managing mod, but guess what? I'm the one that could like remove that privilege of you being managing mod as well. Big up to Sayyid Ahmed for following me. Big up to you, Sayyid Ahmed, Habibi. Big up. Everyone who follows me on Instagram is gonna get a shout out. I know. So if you say free Fonzie one more time, I'm gonna time you out as well. Moreno. Why is Moreno in midfield, bro? Even Arsenal fans will tell you don't play him in midfield. Rodri loses it. Nunes. You're calling me corrupt? When have I shown you signs of corruption? I've never been corrupt once. Kubarse, foul. Yeah, there is nothing in that. There's nothing in that. Why do you guys think? Why do you guys think Simon starts ahead of Raya for Spain? Why? Why do you guys think that? Tell me. Is it just purely the passing, or do you think it's the trust factor? Because Simon, oh, Valverde subbed off. Damn. Because Unai Simon obviously played for them during the Euros as well, and he was like the basically the Euros winning goalkeeper. It can't be just passing because Raya is not like a bad passer of the football or something. Valverde subbed off. Strange. Strange. Bentancur. What is Nunes offside again? Nunes offside. Height. Unai Simon is not like this giant goalkeeper, bro. Laporte. I do think an element of trust is there, really. Because he was there for Spain when they won the Euros. And he's way more comfortable with his feet than Raya is. But, like, I do believe that Raya is a better shot stopper than Simon. Rodri. Yeah, he was the keeper during the Euros. I think it's the big trust factor. I think the trust factor is actually the biggest factor for me because I think Raya is a better shot stopper. Yeah, they did sub off Valverde. They did. I think it's strange subbing off Valverde. Spain always been more selective of La Liga players. What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean like they choose more La Liga players than like outside league? Yeah, but like even to be fair, that is accurate. But most of the best Spain players are in La Liga anyway. They started Fernando Torres in Euro 2008, to be fair. When Cesc was at Arsenal as well, he got a game time, but he didn't start. So you make a valid point. They started Marcos Senna at Villarreal. You're actually right, you know. Wow, Fonzie's made a valid point for once in his life. I appreciate you, Fonzie. For once in your life, you've said something that's valid. I appreciate that. 2008, they started Marcos Senna, Xavi, and Iniesta ahead of Xabi Alonso, Liverpool, David Silva ahead of Fabregas, Arsenal. So that is a very valid point. The only one right now who's not from the Spanish league, Simon, Spanish league, Lorente, Atleti, Kobarsi. Oh, Laporte, Saudi league though. Laporte, Saudi league. Even Fabian Ruiz, PSG, doesn't really start. Speaking of, he comes on now. Fairs, valid point, valid. Damn. The dumbest person you know just made a valid point. Respect, Fonzie. Saved. Laporte is at Bilbao now, but he played the whole season in the Saudi league. Hit the like button, chat, and subscribe. Come on. Everyone who follows me on Insta is going to get a shout out. Kubarse. Oria Zabal. Fonzie has never cried because of me, never. I actually think I've complimented Fonzie way more than insulted him. He knows that as well. He knows that I compliment him all the time. Oliveira. Baena. Scene. A part of me, Loki, wants to cancel the next stream and go sleep. They put the best game at the end. I wish that game was earlier. Araujo. Cucurella. Yeah, inshallah, we'll be there for Portugal, Colombia, and then Jordan, Argentina. Great question there. Shall I do Egypt, Iran, or shall I do Egypt, Belgium versus New Zealand? No foul given by the ref. You're fried. Shall I cancel the watch long and just go sleep? Haven't made enough money today though, so I'm just gonna run it. You may be going out for it. Have some shame. Have some shame. Olmo. Cucurella does well there. Yamal. Lamin. Lamin Yamal. Lamin. Dani Olmo. Look at Dani Olmo. How shit are you, Dani Olmo? That's why Lamin Yamal doesn't pass the ball always. That's why Lamin Yamal doesn't always pass the ball. There's a reason. Sniff the cologne is crazy. Araujo cleared. Is Valverde injured or what? Do you want to get banned? Do you want to get banned? Unless there's something I'm unaware of. Araujo the plays for Sporting. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it now. My bad. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I misunderstood you there. My bad, bro. I'll be honest, boys. That Egypt Watchalong is looking peak right now. No foul given. This ref is not giving them anything. This ref is not giving them a single thing. Would you guys be mad if I just went to sleep? Nunes. I can't lie, I am tired as hell, bro. I won't even lie. Water break. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Let me go wake up my parents to prayer.
Water break. Stay hydrated.
Bro, you know, there's a difference between staying up and just like laying on your bed. Because I'm used to staying up to this late anyway. I usually stay up, you know, and I lay on my bed and shit like this. Now it's different. Now it's like stay up and said coffee fund. Today, inshallah. Today. Day off with the wifey today, inshallah. Better days will come, inshallah. Better days will come. Adi, not every day has to be amazing. You want to know how bad it is? I think if I ended this watch along and went to my bed, I will straight up just directly. Today hasn't been the best of days in terms of like numbers and stuff, but the better days will come, inshallah. Yeah, that's the thing, Sean. Like, some guys in the chat don't get it. The problem is like, it is what it is. Send the buy me a coffee link. There is no buy me a coffee link. There's the dollar button at the bottom right. That's it. There's no buy me a coffee. There is no PayPal. There is no memberships. You know, I've actually stuck to my word from when I first got monetized. I actually don't have memberships. I think I'm the biggest football channel without memberships on YouTube. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's anyone else done that. I could be wrong, but I don't think anyone else has done that on all YouTube. Like someone who live streams. Bentancur. Long. De La Cruz. Have Uruguay actually used all of their subs? No, why would I get married at the beach? Lamine Yamal. Iset Lamine. Iset. Oh, God. Olmo. Still Olmo. Lamine. Congrats on qualifying, loser. Rodri. Because I don't need £5 a month for you to be my friend. What do you mean not yet? Your goal difference is like +3, bro. Ball stolen. Oh, Danny Olmo turns him there. That's disrespectful and rude. Oh, Riazabal made the wrong run there, in my opinion. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. After the stream, I'm going to attempt to sleep. If I sleep, then you guys know, because the watch along will be there, but I won't start it. Okay, so I'm just playing a dangerous game. If I sleep, I sleep, خلاص. If not, then not. Whatever. Fabian Ruiz. Lorente. Lamine Mao. If it's like 5:30 and I attempted to sleep and I can't, then خلاص, I'll do the Egypt game. Bum. Who's the bum? Carlzo. I will attempt it. The thing is, I've been watching this game more specifically, and because I'm watching this game, like, if I sleep, I'm in big trouble. Why would I be in big trouble if I sleep? عادي يعني. Yeah, Cape Verde missing 1-on-1. I will attempt it. خلاص يعني. If I can sleep, I can sleep. If not, then F it. If Senegal make it further than the USA, Red Lion has the right to cook every single one of you, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. When should I set my alarm? It would be nice if I can get like 10 hours of sleep. Not gonna happen, yani, but I can attempt. I have no idea why he subbed off Valverde. I'm assuming it's an injury. Foul against Olmo. Long. Nightmares on Elm Street? What is this Nightmares on Elm Street? My bad, guys. I missed Fonzi's super chat. Spain always has been more selective of the La Liga players. Yeah, you make a good point. You know, Spain do select more La Liga players than the other leagues. Fair point, Fonzie. My bad, I forgot to read it. Foul given. How does it feel, Fonzie? Essentially, Fonzie. Who has Nunes poster on the wall as a kid? That's a horrible decision to make. It's a bad executive decision. Essentially. Fonze. USA and Senegal could play in the round of 16. Ooh. That's crazy. Rodra. Okay. Offside Canobio. You know what I'm gonna do, inshallah? This is the plan. This is the plan. When the stream ends, oh, I wish Nunes caught that and then missed it. When the stream ends, inshallah, I will go attempt to sleep. If within 5 minutes my like Egypt Iran stream doesn't start, it means I've slept. So khalas, just go watch someone else, whoever is live doing it. يعني I will do what's good for my body. I'll attempt it. If it works, it works. If not, خلاص. Rodre, Gigze, Skolze, Pedre, Kubarse, Nikau Jai. It's not funny. I've got school. It's not funny. I've got school. It's not funny. You want to know something, Omar? I know Red Line is in the chat and I don't want to compliment his nation in front of him because he gets really arrogant. And he said he's going to hate watch Jordan because he's a loser. Even though I didn't hate watch Senegal once, except Ismail Assar, so I've kept my word. I think Egypt should play anyone but Senegal. Anyone but Senegal and Egypt are good. Literally anyone. Korea, they're good. USA, they're good. Egypt can beat anyone except Senegal. Give Egypt literally anyone except Senegal and they have a chance. Every time they face Senegal, khalas. I'm gonna attempt to sleep. يعني خلاص, if I sleep, I sleep. If not, not. What can I cannot do more than this, Carlos. I'll attempt it. I can do my body a favor and attempt to sleep. If it works, it works. If not, then خلاص, I'll come do Egypt, Iran and sleep after, inshallah. So it depends, bro. No, Korea is not out, guys. There's 8 teams from the top 3 that will qualify. No, Egypt wouldn't beat France. Jordan would beat Egypt. It would be an Arab on Arab clash, so there would be always like a, a better chance. USA is not guaranteed to beat Egypt. It's not a guarantee. You get it? Yeah, but you're a fraud. I didn't hate watch your nation. I said I'm only going to hate watch Ismail Assar. Have I not kept my word? Uruguay on the attack. Please give me a Darwin Nunes big chance missed. Saved by Unai Simon. خلاص Fonzie, you're taking the piss at this point. Oliveira. Seattle. Hey guys, I'm from Seattle / Portland / Haiti. Oliveira. Bentancur. I need a Nunes big chance missed, man. I want Nunes to go like one-on-one with Simone and then miss it. That would be beautiful. Sean, am I lying? Won't that be beautiful? Bro, I was enjoying the World Cup. I was having a great time. And then they tried to gaslight me to tell me Nunes on a free is a good signing. So, yeah. Now I'm going to hate watch Uruguay and he's going to be sent home. I couldn't wait for him to be sold. Now you're telling me he's going to thing as well? Allow it, man. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it, fam. Allow it, blood. Did you get it? Long. Cuckoo, Rea. He drinks paella. Cleared by someone. Shot. Saved by Simon. Bro, I need Darwin Nunes to go one-on-one and miss it, bro. I need Darwin Nunes to go one-on-one and then miss it. It would be beautiful scenes. Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurea. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Guys, if you were Spanish, what would your name be? If you became Spanish for a day, what would you like your name to be? Oh! Ferran Torres. You know, Ferran Torres is the shittest good player and the best shit player. You cannot explain what is a Ferran Torres? What is a Ferran Torres? What is he? He's the Lionel Messi of Joao Felix's. That's Ferran Torres. I've never seen a shitter good player and a good shitter player. Whatever the hell they call. He's so good and so shit at the same time, Ferran Torres. Bro. Honestly. What's happening in Cape Verde, Saudi? Goal kick. You know, Ferran Torres could have just iced the game then and there. Just pop, bang, goal. No, because Torres is sound technically, Alex. That's what makes it worse. He's a technical player. He's good technically, you know. He's not like this bad player. Bro, he's a good passer. He receives the ball well. He's good in spaces. He's versatile. But he's just so shit and so good at the same time. Like his good is really good and his shit is really shit, you know? I think my example is very fair and accurate. He's the Lionel Messi of Joao Felix's. That's what Ferran Torres is. Jeremy Pino. Yeah, a box of oranges. Guess what? When Gakpo is really good, he's really good. When he's really bad, he's really bad. You know, it's kind of the same with Joao Felix. You know, you watch Joao Felix for a game, and when Joao Felix is on it and he's good, he looks like, you know, like, bro, like Portuguese Messi. And then when he looks really bad, Markovic. No. Him and Fernando Torres are not even similar. The only thing they share is a name. Allow it. Long. Canobio. Cross. Oliveira. Bentancur. Do you guys ever see yourself being a part of like an ultras group or something? Come on, Nunes. Come on, miss it. He backheeled it into a Spanish player. Cleared. Oh, God. There's going to be a penalty. What if Nunes misses the penalty? What if Nunes misses the penalty? That would be great. Ref will check it. Who do I think wins the World Cup? Senegal. No penalty. Bro, you cannot save this guy. They say who's going to win the World Cup? I say Senegal and he calls me a fraud. What? I'm backing your nation, bro. Can't I back my Senegalese brothers outside Ismail Assar? Why has this guy been so angry recently? Bro, you made it through to the next round. Calm down. Like, this guy just mad. Long. Header. Saved by Simon. Bro, I'm supporting his nation and he's mad at me. So rude, honestly. People nowadays, so disrespectful and rude. Anyone who follows me on Instagram gonna get shout out. Link in pinned comment. Can't even support Senegal anymore without this guy crying. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I think Senegal can win it. Why not? They're better than Uruguay. Cucurella. Oh, great pass. Nico Williams. Foul by De La Cruz. Imagine Yamal and Hakimi. Would you still have to throw all the towels away? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Deliverance. If I pick Senegal, what's the problem? Do I have to pick Argentina or Spain or something? I can't say Senegal. This could be a World Cup where the underdog wins. Morocco, Senegal, you know? Why not? De La Cruz yellow card. Why not? It's a possibility. 1 minute left in Saudi Cape Verde, by the way. Long. Header. Cleared. Saudi bring it back in. Thank you for saying don't mock me. Appreciate you defending me there. Long throw. Canobio just fighting everyone. Canobio just fighting everyone, bro. Oh, that's definitely a sending off there. Correct decision. Egypt, Iran prediction. Inshallah, Egypt win. Yeah, game done. Cape Verde are through as second place in the group. Canobio going mental. Canobio going mental. De La Fuentes. Vamos, vamos. That's what he's saying. I can lip read. That's what he's saying. Vamos. So what happens if Uruguay score a goal? Wow, big up the genius who called Uruguay getting a red card. Who would have thought? Big up genius, I notes. Ferran. Goal kick. Uruguay going home. I didn't get my Nunes big chance missed. I wish. Bentancur just passes it out of play. There's no fair play points. They've gotten a red card. What do you mean fair play points? Yeah. Full-time whistle blows. The World Cup says goodbye to Uruguay. And unfortunately, the World Cup says goodbye to Saudi Arabia as well. Big up to every single one of you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you, please hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to redirect you to my own Iran-Egypt watch-along. Like I just told the chat. I'm going to go now. I'm going to attempt to sleep. If I can sleep, I can sleep. If not, khalas, I'll do the watch-along, inshallah. Love you all and peace out, Habibs.